these good cards. I gotta get all these. Okay. Welcome to the stream, whoever you are. Hey, leave a comment if you play MLB or something like that. Or if you play PS4. So maybe I could play you sometime. Okay, I got Lou Trevino in there. Program. 3 innings pitch, 4 Ks. And then 1 run, 2 stolen bases. Okay. Oh, 2 people in the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hey, leave a comment in the chat if you can hear me, because my mic might not be working.
Time. Now in the box. Number 2, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And at first for him following the 1-out single.
Start your future stars.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Or do you have any immortals?
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gleyber Torres, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Number 20.
First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Marte's after it.
I love this.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hard hit ball to second. Torres picks it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Striding in, Josh Harrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front. For strike two. 0-2, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
I gotta go into my settings real quick. Sorry.
Digging in, Billy Williams.
Okay, yeah, my mic is working. At least it should be. Oh, I have 2 viewers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back at the track.
Drop a comment on what's your favorite
He
baseball team.
time, and now
you got any
hops
Immortals or
over the
anything.
wall for a ground
Or if you have
rule
played
double.
PS4 or something. So
Now
maybe I can
batting,
play against you
Larry
one
Doby.
time.
He's set and the pitch. And
Jeez,
there's a
almost took
base
his
hit
head
on the line. Williams ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Ready now, Matt Chapman. Has a look, now the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Digging in now, Gary Carter. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So digging in now, Aaron Nola, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Christian Yelich come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with one away. Ready for another chance. Number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll ultimately decide against risking it as he hangs on at second base with 2 away now.
Hey, drop a like if you're
Now to the
enjoying the
plate,
stream.
number 1. He
Much
reached on a
appreciated.
single in his first try. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Marte.
Dude, I'm not barreling
And
these
that
bitches up.
retires the
These guys
side.
don't have power.
Lou Trevino enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. The 1-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
100.
Takes a fastball on the
This
inside
guy's
corner.
not a bad pitcher.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Leading on for this main, center field.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Hey,
Fly
drop
out
a
in
comment
his
if you
first
play
at-bat,
baseball or
so
something
make
like
him
that.
0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Stepping up now, Billy Williams. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Larry Doby looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He scores as they extend the lead to 5-zip. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. After it is Marte, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Striding into the box, Lou Trevino. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Into the box, number 2. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He pulls this one into right. but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him and right. Here's Gregory Polanco, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Now the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Joe Musgrove. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Digging in once again, number 1. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here comes Marte. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Jeez, I hate hitting with this really Adame's card.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
That card is not good.
From the stretch. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Starling Marte. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Hit back up the middle, and the Pirates are in the hit column. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Harrison. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Marte off for second. In there, now the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now another 0-2 on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And a swing and a miss, and a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Pitch is a called strike.
Wow, didn't even tell me
he is
going.
not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Cervelli, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Set to deliver the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Larry Doby, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Mercer. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Kyle Crick takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at 3rd. Stepping in, number 2. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
What is this guy's bunting? 72.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Marte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Standing in, number 1 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Or anything like that. Or feel free to drop your gamer tag and I'll try to play against you or something.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Doby giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Popped him up. Williams trying to get there. Just foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Weakly hit towards first. And he has to dive at him with the baseball, but he makes the play. In now, number 13. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Billy Williams. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. Torres rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Larry Doby. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Colin Moran is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Damn.
Josh Harrison stands in.
Taking deep
Struck
on
out
the
swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's a strike. And yet another strikeout. Edgar Santana is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Settling in now, Matt Chapman. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Loud contact by Carter and a ball carrying well to left.
Damn,
and it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's Harrison for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, number 62.
Yasiel Puig will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Just great.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base
Now
safely.
if I get a hit.
Now back to the
This guy
top of the
can't
lineup.
steal bases.
Stepping in, number 2. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, number 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set and the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will get all the way out to the 4-10 sign now. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready once again, Billy Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. Michael Feliz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Last time through was a base hit. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, trouble averted as he takes away extra bases, and the inning is over.
So much.
Edwin Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Slider's in for a strike.
Hey, welcome to the stream if you're new. Hey, drop a comment on if you play baseball or you like MLB the show or something like that.
And a fastball just a bit up. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And that's in there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Or drop your gamer tag if you want to play me in MLB.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Too high, ball 3. Jordy Mercer would be next.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that play.
Threw it right past him, a swing and at the plate, Gary Carter. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Edwin Diaz. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Number 3 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3.
On the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Number 2. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Dylan Betances.
Missed with a breaking ball. Breaking ball in for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first down. Number 44 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
To 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is... A.J. Schugel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Riding in once again, number 13. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Grounder down the line at third. Step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. Ready to take his hacks again, Billy Williams, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And a diving effort at center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. First pitch on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. Swing and a miss. This is on the ground over to first. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, you don't want
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right.
What do I need to look at? Oh yeah. Damn, need another stolen base. Okay, I'll be back in a minute stream.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Saints and the Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Standing in, number 2, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for San Diego.
I'm back stream.
Right fielder, number 2.
First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left
I
field.
can't see the ball. Shoot, forgot to equip Orlando Arcia, so gotta hop out of this game too.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Saints and the Giants. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Hey, don't forget to drop a like if you're enjoying the stream. I don't know how long my stream for, but this might, I don't know. Of course we get Kopech again. I don't want this guy on the mound. I just want to get the Bregman card. 'Cause I need
Daytime baseball. Coming to the plate now, number...
Oh, no,
he will lead this one off today.
Right fielder, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner
go,
toward right center. And
Nice,
that finds some
bases.
outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Now at the plate, number 1 will take his first hacks here.
Shortstop,
Don't pitch out,
number 1.
please.
He's set and the pitch. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Fooled me.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets fouled. A man at third with one away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Lawman rules.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a
Hey, you
way.
play MLB, Lawman?
Put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to
Damn it,
battle
I
with 2
needed that
strikes
hit.
and protect. But
I
if
gotta send
anything
him.
is belt or above, you got to swing.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third.
Let's go, we got him.
Tagged by Posey will be too late, safe at home plate.
Batting fourth,
And here's
Welcome
Ronald
to the
Acuna
street.
Jr. now.
Number 13.
Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. He's ready. Here's the
Oh,
first
you want to play
offering.
against me?
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez has a beat on it, and that's the third out.
Do you have PS4? Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate
Into the box
it.
now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
right fielder,
Hey, drop your gamer tag
Right
in the
after
chat
him
so I
with a
can friend you.
fastball for a strike. Tapper up the line. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases
Hey,
are
Lawman,
empty with one
do you have
man
any
gone.
immortals?
And standing in as the center fielder, Gregor Blanco.
Or like, have you completed the new postseason
First
quest?
pitch fastball off the
That
plate
C
there, and
Pierce
it's ball
card is
1.
pretty good.
Ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the...
That's his gamer tag.
Okay, it's fine.
strikeout here?
Hey,
I think
Lawman,
one of the keys, Matt,
do you
wanna
know
try
if
to
I
initiate
leave the game
contact.
right
The
now,
one thing you
like,
don't want to do,
I'm in a
you
single
don't
game
wanna run
mission,
the count to 3 balls
and I got a
and 2
hit and
strikes.
2 steals,
Whatever you
will it
wanna
count?
throw it over for a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gregor Blanco becomes out number 2.
Oh, you don't
this
do
inning.
Diamond Dynasty.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit
Okay.
grounder.
Disregard the question I just asked.
Wind up and the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot.
Hey,
That's a tough
have you
pitch
been the
to
one
lay
who's
off
been in the
as a
stream
hitter,
for a while?
and a great
Or
pitch
did you
as a
join
pitcher. That's
just
one
a
of
few
those.
minutes ago?
How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Count still at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball as he just reared up.
Okay. Because there's been one person in the stream for like 40 minutes.
Top of the second.
They might not have accounts. So they can't
Ready
talk.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
So what do you play?
Now,
Just
Larry Doby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first
franchise?
pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Blanco going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning.
So you think it could be the fact that I'm watching it on another device?
In is the third baseman, Evan
Because I
Longoria.
tested a few times and left the stream
in this
for like 2 minutes, and it still said one
Watches
viewer.
a fastball right there for strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Evan Longoria becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Buster Posey now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Standing in, Gary Carter, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 34. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Yelich is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Up into the arcade and out of here. Now at the plate, number 2. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fly ball here, not hit all that well, out toward Pence in right. And that's out number 2. Digging in, number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Okay, cool.
First offering on its way. Popped him up.
Is it a party?
Posey is under it.
Let me sing
And
it.
the inning is.
Hey, I put in your gamer tag and it's not coming up. Let me try again. Ah, shoot, that's why. I might have missed something. Hey, is your avatar the one of like just the smiley square face, or like, don't know how to describe it. It looks like
Cyborg.
a cyborg,
Yeah, it's like a robot.
kind of like a robot or something. Okay, yeah, that's you. Yeah, I got you.
Next to bat for the Giants, Joe Panic, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key.
The windup and the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Hello. Yeah, what's up?
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it
Yeah,
is.
I'm gonna need about like 10 to
Good
finish this
changeup
game.
that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Right over the middle, knee high.
Yeah.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You a Boston
Here's
fan?
the first offering. Swinging a ground ball to third.
Yeah.
Garcia fields it cleanly.
Yeah.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 count. Here it is. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit.
Did you
and
like
he's
stop
1 for 2
streaming?
now. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Billy
Yeah, I
Williams.
stopped streaming for a
0
month because school
thus far.
started, and I lost like
Comes set. Here's the 0-0
5
pitch.
subs.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. Now at the plate, Larry Doby. He flew out in his last at bat.
You from Boston?
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blanco on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag
Oh, are
and
you
hit
mad
for third.
that the Eagles beat
And
the
he'll indeed
Patriots in the
move
Super
up
Bowl?
90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. So striding forward now.
Funny thing is, I'm an
Torres.
Eagles fan.
He's got runners at
because
the
my
corners
family's
here
from
with only
Philly.
1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pence. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Gary
What
Carter.
overall are
And their
you?
runners
Wrote
at the
the
corners
shot.
now. Hard on the ground toward short. And the 2-out threat will
Damn.
not come to pass. Edwin Diaz answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. From the stretch, swing and a little tapper.
Right fielder.
0-1, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Diaz is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. 3-2
I'll be
now.
back in a minute. Okay, I'm back.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A little bouncer. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game.
Nice.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And we'll have to leave it there.
Hey, how'd you find my stream where you just look up MLB The Show 18?
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground.
Okay, it's good.
That one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 2. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. To first, fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, number 1, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Blanco is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. At the plate, Orlando Arcia, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard. Foul. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another shot now. Number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in, Billy Williams. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Digging in, Larry Doby. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Crawford shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's
It's
the
best out
shortstop,
of the 3
Brandon
they've
Crawford,
made.
who was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Set and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Hunter Strickland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Panic's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So striding in, Gary Carter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fly ball here, not hit all that well out toward Pence in right. And there's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 39.
Ready now, Edwin Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Hit to first. Belt has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Joe Panic. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And there's one away. So in now for San Francisco, Yorkis Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Kelby Tomlinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No balls and a strike to count. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2. And he struck him out. Reyes Maranta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 2. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 1.
Now batting number 1. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in now, Orlando Arcia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Blanco. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Billy Williams. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Blanco has it in his tracks. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Hunter Pence. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Nearly done with my game.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And there goes the combined no-hitter. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco.
Hey, do you know how to start it up against 1v1 games just where we pick our team?
First pitch on its way.
One of my other viewers,
toward left center, in there,
week or 2,
base hit.
Well, no, the last time I streamed,
and now
wanted
they'll
to
have
1v1
runners at the corners to start off the
wasn't
inning.
working.
So digging in now, Brandon Belt, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
I know you can do it if you're playing with 2 controllers on the same console.
For a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Like, I know how to do him Diamond Dynasty versus Diamond Dynasty. But
Never
you don't play
attempted
it,
to swing at that
so
ball down low. It's ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on get.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Third baseman, Evan.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Yeah, just see if
He's
it'll
just
work.
having a hard time putting this
'Cause I'm
guy
in the
away.
8th inning,
4 foul
so I
balls
got
in this
like
AB. I don't think
3
this pitcher has
minutes.
got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he's got himself another one as he picks
Yeah.
up strikeout number 9 here. And
And
the
like,
side
it wouldn't
is
be fair if you
retired.
said you didn't play, because I played this decent amount, so I have a lot of good cards. I mean, nowhere near as good cards as those big YouTubers, but
Pulled high in
decent.
the air out to right field. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. This one for Crawford is short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now to the plate, Gary Carter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
okay, cool.
From the stretch,
Damn.
missed with a slider.
No, I'm not ready yet. Yeah. My brother's
2
got
out,
Xbox.
nobody on.
Why?
Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So at the
Oh,
very
I
least,
thought you were
that
talking
2-out
about me.
base hit will
Oh,
prevent
crap.
the pitcher spot from
My bad.
leading off the next inning.
I thought you were asking.
Now batting, pitcher.
Oh, yeah.
Yasiel Puig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Oh, Xbox is Payday?
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that
I know
ends
they
the
also
inning.
have Forza, all the racing games that PS4 doesn't get.
Jose Leclerc is on
The
to
only thing
pitch out of the
PS4
bullpen
beats
in the bottom
Xbox in is
half of the
MLB.
8th. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to
And
follow on deck.
Fortnite free
It
skins.
doesn't look very
So that's about
promising
it.
so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into
Do you
this
play Overwatch?
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2. Pulled toward
What
right
about,
center field. Acuna's there for it.
Do you play
And he
Fallout?
hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He got called out on strikes.
So
his
do you
last
pretty
time
much just
through.
play MLB?
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
Oh, I totally forgot about Spider-Man. I wanted to get that game. I'm gonna get Red Dead on Black Friday.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the
Red
Giant
Dead's like
ledger
one of
to
my
this
favorite
point.
games.
Popped him up. Torres waits on it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Joe Pennant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And Derek Law will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alan Henson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in once again, number 1, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the line.
Give me
This
3
is foul
minutes.
for the
Last
first
inning.
strike.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle,
Usually
and
my
keep
games
that
go
one
pretty
fair.
quick, but
High fly ball out
2
to
games I
straightaway
played today
center.
have been slow.
Blanco is there, and he'll make the... Into the box, Gorky Hernandez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Acuna. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Okay.
Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Pence. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1.
Yeah, just keep your volume a little bit lower.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
YouTube is like very strict
Swinging a
about
ball
their
hit on the
copyright,
ground, but this will be a foul
they
ball.
do
As
their
he's
thing. One of my friends has been copyrighted 3 times for the
I always say this is
slightest
the process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row, back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2. Henson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt
now
for
he's
a ball.
almost at 10 mil.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. This pitch is popped up. Williams is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our...
You go on vacation or something? Okay, I'm gonna end my stream and then I'll play against you. Oh yeah, I'll just end mine so you can start yours.
Are you gonna do it after you play this guy?
Gonna end the stream, guys. Thanks for watching.